Greetings, YouTube. For any of my viewers who are in the US, I'd like you to walk to the nearest window. There's mine. I'd like you to look outside and take a gander at the sky. You'll notice that the sky is still there. It has not fallen, nor have we been besieged with the pestilence of frogs. There are reasons for this, mostly because the world hasn't ended, nor is it about to. Why do I bring this up? Well, when Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed in the United States, a morally repugnant policy, which I think is one of the low marks, maybe quite possibly the actual nadir of the Clinton domestic policies. He had a few other policies in the international stage that were probably worse, but as far as the domestic policies go, that may have been the worst one. And that policy said that if you were in the military, and you happen to be not straight, you can't tell anyone. No one's allowed to ask you, but you can't speak out. And if it's discovered, we will kick your buns out of the military. Even though you volunteered to be there, and volunteered to put your life on the line for your nation, if in fact you are not straight, you are not welcome. That nauseated me the first time it was announced, and it sickened me unto the day it was repealed. But a year later, after that repeal, the sky is still there. Things have not led to an apocalypse. The first academic study dealing with the repeal of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy states, as I follow, the first academic study of the military's new open service policy has found that there have been no negative consequences whatsoever. Now, on another source somewhere, I can't remember where I read it, there appears to have been two people that left the U.S. military because of this policy. So, the U.S. military has a lot of people in it. And only 2 people have left, publicly stating, I'm leaving the U.S. military because the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was repealed. So, I'm thinking that's a pretty good take. I see that as an indication that the rest of the people in the military, even if they are not necessarily pleased with serving with gay people, and I'm sure there are people who aren't, at least have stuck to their convictions and remain in the military. What I found profoundly telling, however, is that the 2 individuals that have left the military over the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell were chaplains. I'm going to let that just sink in for you.